What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar with C-Zar Gets Crypto, and we are talking about Bitcoin today. Looking at Bitcoin, I would definitely say to me, it looks bearish. It definitely looks like it wants to go lower. There's something I wanted to pull up, actually. It's the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. For those of you who don't know, you type in Crypto Fear and Greed Index. It's alternative.me. I'm sorry. Couldn't read that. You click on it, and sometimes it'll have you like click an ad before you can see it, but right now it says neutral. Yesterday was neutral, last week was greed. We are in neutral readings right now, which is completely understandable because we are very neutral in price. We have been in the same price range now for like a whole month. It's ridiculous. It's very boring. And actually, to be fair, it hasn't been boring up until like the last week. It was rather exciting, right? Because we'd go up and then we'd go down, and then we'd go up and then we'd go down, and then we'd go up, and then it was kind of throwing people back and forth. Everyone got whiplash here, so I wouldn't say it was too boring. There were definitely a lot of eyes on it, but right now it's definitely pretty boring. Looking at the daily, we are below the 50. We've broken below the 50. We were in the overbought zone. Let's see. Last time we were in the overbought zone and we broke below the 50, we had a move that overall dropped. In the immediate term, it dropped about 13%. At the current point in time, from high to low, we have, or I guess, no, I'm not going to measure it from that high because we weren't overbought there. So from this overbought high over here, right, or I guess we can take this overbought high. Yes, right. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. So overall, we've dropped about, looks like 6%. So about half of this move here compared to last time. The time before that, when we were overbought and we dropped, from the high that was in the overbought zone here, down to like the immediate move down, it's about a 10% move. Still bigger than the one we have going on now. Let's see. I don't know. You were overbought there, but I'm not going to count it. We can keep going back. Let's see. Over here, overbought zone, you came out of it from top to your immediate low. I don't know. That could be this one here, about 18%, something like that. So 10 to 20% maybe. I don't know. I'm not going to go back and measure every single one of them, but right now we're only at 6%. I definitely do think that this thing has more to go. I do think it's going to go lower. What would a 10% move be? That'd put us right around 28.2, and a 13% move would take us all the way down to about 27. So I would expect that, man, I've been saying this for a few days now, or actually maybe like a few weeks now, that I was thinking this 382 might hold. I am starting to kind of think, just looking at that, at what we just saw, I would kind of expect that you're going to go below the 382 and probably down to the 618, probably around 27.1K. Scare a lot of people, man. You're going to scare a lot of people. They're not going to be... People right now aren't really scared. It drops down here, they're not going to be scared still. But if it goes down here, this overall thing is going to kind of look like a double top, right? But it's not. It's definitely not. To me, it doesn't look anything like a double top. We would have rejected already. We wouldn't have played around for a whole month up here like this if it was a double top. But I do think we're getting set up for a higher low than this low here. And ultimately from there, we will likely make a move that takes us above this purple line, above, $35,000 probably from about 27.5K to around $35,000 or higher, actually. And just with how this thing's going, we might not bottom. We really, or might not find our low. Sorry, we've already bottomed. We might not find our low until August, man. It might be till the last week of July, if not like the first half of August. And with how slow things have been, with how much we've been consolidating, I would expect that the move down is going to be quick. But this looks quick, right? From top to bottom, that looks quick. That took 3 weeks. Okay, so this right here, I don't know. I mean, that looks pretty quick, but again, that took a lot longer. But that's a lot bigger of a move. I don't know. I shouldn't really compare that there. I don't know. Yeah. Where here you kind of had your quick move down at first, or you consolidated. You consolidated for a while, and then you had a quick move down. And then, yes, you consolidated at the bottom as well. We could do something like that. It's not totally out of the question. But I would expect that we're probably, once we get down here, because it's go time, I would expect that once we get down to like this area, we probably will just go straight up from there. Maybe we have a subtle drop, meander a little bit more, and then another subtle drop. Not that low of a drop, but like somewhere into that area. But I would expect wherever we find our next low, it probably won't be for a long time, honestly. Let's see here. Look at the 4-hour. 4-hour RSI actually doesn't look bad. It's neutral, technically below the 50. You know, gives it like to the bears a little bit, but I don't know. Maybe you do go up from here a little bit, but that's not saying much, man. You're at 29.8K. You could move up to 30K, 31K, maybe not 31K. Yeah, you could move up to like 30,300 and still be in this overall bearish kind of thing. I doubt you take this high out. I really do doubt that. And which would then mean I think that you're not probably going to go above this purple line either. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a whole lot to say for Bitcoin today other than I am starting to get a little bit more bearish. I know that I've been giving it a range in my past few videos that from bottom to top, you know, based on this fib, that we were going to go anywhere from about 28.7K to down to like 20, or I guess I was saying 27.1. But we could go a little bit lower. You know, you could go to 26.7. I kind of want to move this line down now. I think that we're actually going to go below 28K, something like this. You know, I'll give it to the weekly high close here, but I do think we're going below the 382. So I would say anywhere from about 26.6K up to 28K. That's likely the range that we're going to go to. In my opinion, you know, this is not financial advice, it's just my opinion. So when I say likely, I mean likely to me, right? And yeah, at the moment, that's what I got for you guys. So if you like the video, leave a thumbs up, subscribe to see more, and I will see you guys on the next one. Take care.